Oh, why don't you put a sock in it?
Open your mouth and I will.
Did you have any trouble getting the time off from Mrs. Davidson?
Oh, no. Mr. Marnie, this is rather sudden. It will cause some problems with the work schedules. However, we won't take it too seriously this time, but you must always consider your loyalty to Wentworth. Oh, of course, Mrs. Davidson.
See? Well, it looks like I better stop you before you start imitating me.
No, that's Lizzie's job. In fact, she even does a better Mrs. Davidson than I do.
Does she now?
Oh, it's only in fun. I mean, there's nothing mean or nasty about her, right?
Yes, I can imagine. All the same, it shouldn't happen. Things like that are bad for discipline. I hope you don't carry on in front of the prisoners like that.
Mrs. Pearl, I promise you that anything said in the workshop could only improve morale.
Let's hope so. Janet, relieve Jan Perry maternity, please.
Yeah, well, you'll feel better when you've had something to eat, you know? Yeah. Gotta admit, the food in here's enough to make you forget anything, huh? Listen, Hayes, if you'd like to be alone, love, you just want me to buzz off, say so, okay?
Dumb but nasty. You make chips with Deb. You better be careful where you leave things. You might hurt someone.
Bitch, I want you to stay out of it.
Yeah, I heard you.
She's mine.
With this kid's stuff,
Well, if you hadn't buggered it up.
she'd have got a scratch just like this. Damn good with that stuff. I tell you, it would have put her on a guard. Maybe a shift to isolation for protection. Where the hell are your brains? You were doing her a favour.
Don't you bet on it.
You want to take Kate, right?
You're damn right I do.
That makes two of us.
Well, you'll just have to wait your turn, won't you?
Are you in a gambling mood?
That depends on the odds. And the stakes.
The odds are even. The stake is Kate.
Open season for the winner. With no interference.
Interested?
You just won me.
You shuffle, I'll cut.
Fair enough. How do you want to play this?
There's only one ace of spades in the pack, and there's only one Kate Peterson in Wentworth. Get the card, you get the doctor.
That'll do. We're going to have to wait till she gets out of the pound, though.
Just heard she's out. Must be at the second sitting for dinner.
So whoever draws the ace of spades does the job, right?
Right.
And the loser backs her up, if need be.
If you think you need backing up, I don't know why you're bothering to play in the first place.
I don't need any help, but I might need someone to distract the screws, and so might you.
Fair enough. Let's play.
What do you reckon those two are up to? Who cares? Yeah? Well, them playing cards together? That's unnatural.
Please, Mrs. Powell, it's not safe for me here. With all the others about, don't give me that. And if there is one person who can look after herself in here, it's you.
Nice to see the stakes back on deck at last.
Don't count your winnings while the cards are being dealt.
superstitious. I hope not. Looks like your lucky day. When? I'll let you know. I reckon you earned that one. Just make sure you collect your winnings real soon.
Was that tight skirt that gave you away? You mustn't let that get you down, though, love.
Nah, it won't. Oh, well, not for long.
Oh, that's the spirit.
But I always get caught.
It's just practice. You get it right soon. You mustn't let that old bag pal get you down, though.
Oh, Mrs. Powell's not too bad. She's just doing her job. Like Mrs. Davidson.
I know that, but what...
And besides, they're not the ones that put me here.
Hello? Is it a private party?
Of course not, Jude. I was just telling Susie that you mustn't let anything get her down.
Yeah. Well, whatever you two are talking about, the atmosphere's better in here than it is in the rec room.
How come?
I'm not sure. Sandy and Mari have just finished a game of cards, and I think it has something to do with Kate.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Well, then what happened?
Well, I don't know, really. I think Sandy's planning on escaping, and whatever else is brewing, it has a really bad smell. I hope you two will stay right out of it.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Right out.
Oh, not another escape attempt.
Yeah, well, the disguise bit didn't work, so we got to think up something else. And we were thinking maybe your escape from hospital routine.
Oh, well, good luck to you, but isn't it a bit soon after your last attempt?
Well, that's just it. Well, they won't be expecting another try yet.
All we have to do is get this girl into hospital.
Not having a shower this morning.
That's my business.
Maybe she didn't fancy the company.
I'll be seeing you.
Oh, come on, Brian, keep moving.
Mrs. Powell?
What do you want?
Now do you believe me?
What's all this about?
Sandy Edwards gave that to me last night after she finished playing some sort of game with Mari Winter.
And you think it's a threat?
It's the death card.
Oh, that's a bit melodramatic, isn't it?
You say Sandy's threatening to kill you?
They all are.
What do you think, Meg?
Well, if the threat is real,
It is.
I think perhaps a shift to isolation.
Perhaps. But then if they are all out to get her, I wonder she wouldn't be in danger for B. Smith as well. You must be in the running for Wentworth's Most Unpopular Girl Award. You don't know who hates you most.
It's not a joke.
I couldn't agree more. Now go and get dressed. Report to the laundry after breakfast.
You can't mean that.
I don't joke about work allocation. Now move it.
After all she's done, I don't think we should take her fears too lightly.
I'm not. I would have thought you'd know that. There'll be a very close eye kept on our friend Peterson.
I hope that's enough.
Do you reckon you're ready for it now?
Oh, the sooner the better. Only we still haven't figured out how to do it.
Hey, what are you two up to this time?
We're just thinking of giving Susie a broken arm.
Well, what's she done to deserve that?
Not a real one.
No, it's Jude's idea, because we've got to get her to the hospital for her next breakout.
Ah, but I'm not too sure how to fake it.
Well, when in doubt, ask your family doctor.
Of course, we've got our own quack right here. Hey, Kate.
I want to get to hospital. So we thought that maybe you could tell me how to fake a busted arm.
Really not sure.
Oh,
Around here, anyone with special skills is expected to share them.
that's right.
It would need to be red and a bit swollen. Very painful to touch or move. She'd need x-rays to be sure.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson. Send the bill.